Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to complete your exercise number 3 for tempo and rhythm. So with pantomime, tempo and rhythm are some of the qualities that we want to make sure we're showing the audience to give them more details about what action or what thing we are trying to show them that we're doing in our pantomime. And so remember, tempo refers to how fast or how slow something is, how fast it's moving or how fast it sounds. And rhythm refers to, in music, it refers to the pattern of the notes. And then in general, rhythm is basically what it is just a repeating pattern. And so the idea here to practice this exercise, we're gonna pretend that we're throwing an imaginary ball. So a couple of things to remember. We always want to give the illusion in pantomime that even though our object is imaginary, that it is real and that it has the same qualities as a real object would. And so it's very important to always remember to pick up and put things down. Like, did y'all notice how I just made this invisible ball appear out of thin air? We want to avoid doing that, right? We want to actually physically show that we are picking up an object and holding it in our hands. Right now I am holding a ball that's about the size of a golf ball or a ping pong ball. That's what I imagine it to be. And so what we're going to do right now is we're going to start off with a ball that's a ping pong ball, and we're just going to practice throwing it from one hand to the other. Now, think about weight, right? A ping pong ball is super light, and so we want to give that illusion to the audience that it's light with our movement. And so when we're tossing the ball from hand to hand, what you want to do is we want to see the ball leave your hand, go up in an arch like this, and then land in your opposite hand. And so the things that we're going to need to see are going to be the toss. And then you're going to want to imagine that you are actually seeing that ball fall into your other hand. So you're going to want to watch it with your eyes. Remember, eye contact is also very important for pantomime because it gives the audience a clue of what they should be looking at. So here we go. And then the last thing we're going to want to show is the impact. So like when the ball lands in your hand, there should be some small, either you closing your hand tighter or maybe going up and down a little bit from the impact of catching something, right? We want to have that follow through, that finisher. So here we go. I have my ping pong ball in this hand. I'm gonna toss it up. I'm gonna toss it up and catch it in my opposite hand. And so now I'm gonna try that again. And this time we're gonna vary our tempo and go a little bit faster. Okay, and so notice I kind of changed up my speed a little bit. I was going faster at times and then slower. Now we're gonna try maybe with a ball that's a little bit of a bigger size, like maybe a basketball or a volleyball. So I'm gonna put this ball down and I'm gonna grab my new sized ball. And so remember, think about, what does the ball feel like? Is it soft or squishy? Is it hard? Is it what, like a basketball will have the little bumps on it, right? And so we want to always maintain size and weight, right? So a basketball is also going to be heavier than the ping pong ball that we just put down. So this one, we're going to toss it up and then catch it, and it's the same idea. We want to see the lift off. We want to see your eyes watching it go up, and then the impact when it comes down and lands back in your hands. So here we go. I have my ball, and up and catch, 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 up, catch, up, catch. All right. And so once you've practiced, I'm gonna go ahead and put this down for right now. My size kind of got smaller there, you see. It takes practice, you have to work at it. Once Once you've tried a few of those different practices with a different shaped ball, and it can be any kind of sports ball you want. You could try bowling ball. That would be, of course, very heavy. Tennis ball or softball, right? That's kind of like a middle-sized one. And so think about that as you're practicing. Once you've tried out a few different versions, like maybe 2, like I did in this video, go ahead and answer your reflection question.